7-yard attempt.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Greatly appreciate y'all tuning in to another Sunday night convo with the homies. This your boy, Superb Kicks and Feats in the Streets, and we got my boy 93 Thunder Fresh up in here. We both repping them Eagles, just even though we just got our ass beat, we still out here repping, man. It's NFL Sunday. So we're going to get into one of these topics before all the homies pull up shortly. So we're going to just hop into this NFL Sunday.
They're up in there trying to clean it up for us.
Yeah, it's all good. But at the end of the day, though, this is a rebuild season. I ain't expecting them to do too much anyway.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, we got.
I'm about to say our fan base don't work like that. You know, we be ready to grow every year, like no matter what.
Oh yeah,
like,
you know. But I'm saying at the same time, with a new head coach, rookie quarterback, or should I say, quote unquote, rookie quarterback, I'd rather us do bad, and then we control Miami's first round draft pick. You know what I mean? What's up with it, chaotic? What's up with it, my folks? We own Miami's and Indiana Colts, the Indianapolis Colts first round picks from Wentz, and in the trade to Miami earlier in the season. So we got and then if we do bad, we'll control probably the top 5 to top set 3 of the top 7 picks or something. You know what I mean? Since we have 3, we might end up having 3 of the top 7 or 8 picks. What's up with the PR?
Hey, what's good, fellas?
What's going on with you?
All right.
Yeah, so that's the thing too, like, you know what I mean? So with that being said, though, them damn Bengals is surprising me right now, man. Like, they came out and put in work today against the Ravens. I mean, that was ridiculous. That's
Damn,
that's the sleeper of the year right there. And they beating real team. They not just beating nobody, and they got some scrubs, and they got a 5-2 record. And then Baltimore beat Los Angeles Chargers last week, and wasn't even fair, you know what I mean? And then for them to come out and whoop up on them like this, it was like kind of embarrassing, my dude. Like, really embarrassing. What's up with it, Kelly Rod?
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody?
Kelly Rod was good.
What's going on with y'all?
All right.
And that's my sleeper of the year right there. Any other
the refs is horrible right now.
Yeah, it's I guess it's beginners.
They going off the other team reaction. They're like, oh, I guess it must be phone. Well, I'm like, well, why do we have to review all these shit? And it be backwards calls. The only reason why we didn't get the fumble just a minute ago or earlier in the first half, because they called it their way. You know what I mean? Just because he got hype and ran down the field don't mean it was a fumble. They won't do that.
But at the end of the day, though, if they don't call it a fumble, then it ain't reviewable. If they call it down, then it ain't reviewable. You know what I mean? The coach can't challenge it, nothing. If they called the ball down, I mean, the coach would have to challenge it, not the refs would call a review.
Right.
So it'd be hard to turn it. So that's why they do it like that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why you don't. That's why you don't call. Let them challenge that shit, and then we would have won that jump. We would have won that jump because his knee was down. You know what I mean? Like
That ain't the reason why we got our ass whooped though. Shit, that one
it
play.
ain't. It's not. But it's collectively. The refs be kind of in the fucking way, man.
We lost my boy Miles. He was about to go off. You know what I mean? He got that ankle injury, but shit, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And then also,
Who y'all play? The Raiders?
yeah,
What was the
We
score?
right.
shit, it's 33-22.
But I do kind of agree with him. I think these referees do get a little too involved in the game now. It's like everything, like these are the best athletes in the world. Of course, they go, you know, it's gonna be touching and stuff like that. It's like everything they trying to just call a perfect game, and that's you can't do that.
The only thing I hate about that, and elaborating on what you saying, Cali Rod, is when they call holding when you bust a big play or a big pass or something. If that's the case, you can call holding on every fucking down in the NFL.
Yeah.
There's an offensive lineman holding every fucking down, so you pick this down to call it.
Yeah, I mean, case in example, Aaron Donald probably get held every play, probably in his career, but that's how good he is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and it's just like it's just becoming like you just making the sport just.
But that's like, and then you said they don't like. I mean, like on the surface, it seemed like that ain't the reason. Like that happened, and then a mistake happened. Like yeah, but if that don't happen, the mistake doesn't happen after that. You know what I mean? Because now it's a whole different sequence. You know what I mean? Because now look, we down 11. With all that going on, we down 11 right now. You know what I mean? And then had they not called that a fumble because the dude picks up the ball and acts like it's a fumble and runs down the field, they called it that. They've been doing this shit for weeks now. Just because
people do that all the time.
But when it go our way, when it go our way, but when it go our way, we ain't complaining though. You know, that's why I ain't even tripping off of it. You know what I mean? Like the refs, when they go, we had a few plays that went our way in Carolina game. You know what I mean with the Panthers. I didn't. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah.
But I still recognize that's why I mentioned that. That's on someone for weeks now. Like I mentioned even then.
We can go back from years and years and years. The referee always fuck up a game with a missed call, all that.
Good in or bad in. No, it's just like right now, it's like at an all-time high. It's like they're trying to be a part of the game. Instead of regulating the game, they're trying to be a part of the storyline of the game. Like, you know what I mean? Like they players on the game. That's how they act right now.
Because just hoping they like Tim Donahue.
You should never have to challenge nothing that's obviously clear. It's like you be like watching this shit, like, yo, is we watching the same fucking game?
Real talk.
And I ain't even talking about my game per se either. I'm talking
but
about
even like last week with our game, when that was an interception and they called it a not interception with Brady against Tampa Bay.
Is it? I ain't talking about just our game. I'm just talking about in general. They be like, it's weird.
Y'all see this shit?
Yeah. That's Jets, man. They sad old boy too.
Yeah, he had concussion or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Who, Darnold?
No, the Darnold went to the Panthers. They got the new kid, Wilson from BYU. And he got a concussion. He was out there getting fucked up today. Damn, look at that right there, too.
Shit.
You see that fucking old boy got...
Yeah, them point spreads was lopsided this week. I was going to bet on something. I was like, nah, there's too many points going on.
Oh, you see Arizona was giving up 19 points to the Texans. And the Texans came out and scored first. It's 31-5 though right now.
How the fuck 4-5? Safety in the field goal?
Safety, yeah. but a 19-point spread in the NFL, bro. Fire everybody.
Safety, yeah.
Fire everybody, my nigga. I need the GM, the head coaches, everybody but the owner got to go and start over, my nigga.
Fire everybody. Safety, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fire everybody.
I mean, you can get beat like the Patriots beat the shit out the Jets and the Titans beat the Chiefs and the Bengals beat the Ravens, but none of them had a point spread of no 15, 19. I never seen nothing more than like a 8 or a 7, 9 point spread in the NFL. All right, shit. What y'all thinking of this right here? The Braves and the in Houston in the World Series.
It ain't the
Kelly
Phillies.
Rod. It is about to go down in the town.
It ain't the Phillies. I'm straight.
Yeah, I've been a Braves boy for a minute, man, and shit.
Hey, where they be playing they ball games at?
At Truist Park in Cobb County, Marietta. I went to a couple of games this year when they played the Padres and the Yankees.
Oh, okay.
But we was gonna rent
Is it
this
indoor?
suite. Nah, it's outdoors.
Okay, that was my question.
We was gonna rent this suite that's connected to it. Well, not connected to it, but it is connected to it. It's the Omni, and then you can get the suite with the balcony, and on the balcony you in center field and you looking down in the game.
That's why the stadium at?
Yeah, that's where the Braves play at, and it's like 15, 16 a night for this for the World Series.
1,500?
Yeah, but shit, just imagine you and 5 homies put in on it, and then you know what I mean. Instead of going to the World Series, each of y'all paying 1,500 for one ticket. We can pay 1,600 for this room, have drink, smoke. You know what I mean? Music, smoking on the balcony, watching the game. You know, doing our thing instead of in an uncomfortable environment. You get what I'm saying?
Go buy tickets. It actually balance out. It would.
Because the battery is cracking.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's like crazy. Like they said it was like 10,000 people down there watching the Jumbotron outside of the stadium. So yeah, I think it would be a smart idea if they charge people to get inside the stadium to watch it, to bring some boost back up some of that economy down there in the battery.
Yeah, because they lost a lot from that All-Star game not being there too.
Boy,
yeah,
that's all they talking about.
Yeah, but at least they got the World Series to kind of balance it out.
Hey, y'all noticing this right here at the bottom? Can y'all see yourselves on the picture at the very bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never noticed that. I never noticed. Well, it just started because it normally just be inside the StreamYard. Now it shows us right here, or there we go. That's how it normally be right there.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah, about to say going.
I never seen it at the bottom. Yeah.
Free type of deal.
Yeah, that's crazy. I never see that at the bottom. I guess it's some new shit that they adding. What about these right here? Did you end up getting a pair right here?
Yeah. There.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the big screen.
Yeah, they was hating out this way, man. Like you had to be a resident of Ohio.
Yeah, I think these gonna be worth some bread in a second.
That's what's fucked up to me. I'm like, yo, we just as close as the places that we talk about, you know? Just in a different, just over the state line though. Let me get those, B.
Man. Oh, they got it look like strawberries and shit right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mean.
Crazy.
I didn't even see that. Now that I seen that on the top picture, it showed that is stupid.
I've been trying to get those. Look, they got the little strawberry top joint for the tail on the back too.
Oh yeah. Them is stupid. And them is green laces. Man. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like the tones of them greens in there.
Man.
Ooh,
just that shit.
Young fade, got a little fade on it.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Inside got the little strawberry dude.
Yeah, the strawberry dude in there.
Is that a double sock liner?
No, it's just got the little velvet.
Oh, okay.
Damn, you went to the. You got to join. I had major skate shops out there. Had them Jones, huh?
Yeah, but they was being shiesty out here, man.
You already know they was gonna be
They
shiesty
backdoored a
everywhere.
lot of these pairs. It was hard to get this thing. I got lucky. My people who plugged me didn't even plug me.
What's your opinion on those right there, Fam Bam?
I like them. I need to get my size because I didn't get my size, so now I got to get my size.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I
like
got
that.
2 pair, but none of them was my size. I sold one already, and then
Oh,
I got this size 11 right here.
Oh, so
man.
you wear
I tried
12 or
to
11 and a
too.
half in the dunks?
And the dunk, I wore a 12.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah, I can't fit no 11. I can fit 11 and a half, but it ain't gonna be what I really want.
Because
Damn,
it got that
man.
narrow toe, huh?
Huh? Yeah.
That narrow tongue.
And they
Yeah,
got the fat tongue in there that take up some room.
Mm.
Yeah, they do have a narrower tongue. Man, I'm mad as hell because like the closest places was West Side Skate Shop in Cleveland, West Side Cleveland, and you had to be a resident in Ohio, and then the other joint was in Ithaca, New York, and they did they joint. It was a 1-day drink.
Yeah, that's how most of shops out here was doing. They was checking IDs, making sure you was like local. You had to be within a certain mile range.
Oh, they was doing too. They didn't
Yeah,
want to
but
get his shoes away.
They didn't want to get
yeah,
no shoes, bro.
yeah, the only
They wanted. They was
inner
giving all kinds. What you go ahead, Thunder Fresh.
the only national joint I got to enter was Premier.
Okay, on the app.
But they only gave
Yeah,
you
you know
10
they had
minutes though.
that.
Didn't they
Yeah,
only give you from
Yeah,
like
I was
12 to
good.
12:10?
yeah, it was like a short window.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah, but I about to say yeah, so I felt like it was a better chance to win.
Yeah, it's a better chance when you got a short window like that.
Mm-hmm. Because of people like me, like not be able to
I
enter.
liked it. I was
And then people
satisfied.
can't get in all them extra emails and stuff that they,
That's what I'm
you know.
saying. Yeah, right. That's all you ask for, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I felt satisfied, even though I took the L. I felt satisfied with that. You know?
Real shit.
Because it didn't feel like you got jokes. You know what I mean?
Right.
You like, nigga, I got your bed like everybody else. I want to buy that shit. Let me buy it. You know?
Niggas be having FOMO, fear of missing out like a motherfucker. That shit real.
That's the weirdest shit, bro. That should be the weirdest shit. Like, you know what I mean? When you into some shit, like when you involve this shit where you got the money to pay and still can't get it, that's a different feeling.
Yeah, especially when you really want them, and then about a couple of weeks go by, and then there's another shoe that you want. That's why I like Jordan Brand so much. Like it take your mind off of you being in your feelings from one pair of shoe, because here come another one. You got to go ahead and turn your whole feelings back around to concentrate on this shoe. And if you don't get it, then you feel in that same way again. But if you do get it, you know what I mean? All that other shit is, my bad. I apologize for what I said about you in the past.
Hey, yo, you think them 15 is gonna be? Does they feel like they're gonna be easier than thought?
What that girl shoe?
The old Billie Eilish Jones.
That Billy, whatever.
Yeah, them should be easy cop. Them should be an easy cop. All you got to worry about is resellers that's getting them for people that want them for hype beats and shit.
All I want is the smaller sizes. Cause like, you know what I mean, my people and shit, they said they shorties want them, like, you know. So it should be easier to get a smaller size, you know, like halves, nines.
Man,
it should be more pairs in that size though. Right?
I don't know about extended sizes though.
Well, they did say 15. That should go up to 15 this time.
Oh, then that's the typical additional sizes with the bigger sizes with the women's.
With the extended, huh?
Yeah, with the extended sizes.
Cause now, cause they only use like they bumped that shit up to 12 on like normal shit.
Y'all going after them threes this week?
Yeah,
most definitely.
I'm about to go get that with the Black Randall.
Black that's perfect for my Black Dawkins.
Yeah, the Black
Randall. Oh yeah, you got the shirt ready to go.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna be 5
What kind of shirt is that? What kind of hoodie is that?
Eagles.
Oh, Eagles.
Right, know what time it is, you know. Mr. Finesse joint.
Yeah, I'll be out there next week too for the not next week, but the following for the Chargers and the Eagles game.
Oh, you gonna go up to Philly?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
About to be cold or what?
Man.
I don't think it's gonna be that cold though yet.
If you hang it, be careful because it's jumping bad out there, motherfucking now. Right now, it's bad.
Yeah, I seen it on the news, man. Some lady got raped on the train and innocent bystanders just watched, my nigga.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
they
wild.
all on the phones nowadays.
That's terrible.
Said then the mayor like called out the the bystanders and was trying to press charges on them. Like if wonder if that was your daughter, mama, or sister or something, and somebody just raping her.
Automatic get on that ass,
man.
right there.
Like I don't care if it was a complete stranger. Everything.
Don't know it. But we'll see what people don't know is the governor slipping anyway, because you know, like the SEPTA police go on strike all the time. You know what I mean? So where motherfucker the subway and all that shit be running, but nobody be down there to fucking protect nothing.
You police your own community like that, nigga. If you seen that in me, you, and PR on a train, nigga, and we don't know each other, my nigga, that's common sense, nigga, to help this nigga out. If I see you still on the nigga and go, or vice versa, nigga, we gonna make sure this nigga ain't doing nothing. This perv need to be gone. You imagine what he do behind closed doors or when people ain't around. If he doing it when people is watching him, he's sick in the head, my nigga.
Only issue with that shit is though, down that motherfuckers is not right, bro. Motherfuckers will fuck all you up, fuck them all up. Like yeah, motherfucker, get in there, fuck them all up. It's so weird. Like that shit it's so dangerous down there, bro. Motherfuckers is jumping bad. They hide up, like they like literally, like basically it was like 50 murders in 9 days, bro.
In Philadelphia.
Yeah, it went from 401
but that's South
murders.
That's from South Philly though.
No, but
that ain't nowhere near. But it ain't. Oh, you saying in the train?
We talking about in the whole. No, we talking about in the city. All that.
Oh yeah, that's South Philly. That's not near. That's not near Center City. That's South Philly.
Oh shit, bro! They just was doing donuts down City Hall. Yeah, 4, 5, and it was a shooting. Like 4, 5 motherfuckers got killed. 12 people hurt at City Hall.
Oh yeah.
It's going down, bro. I had to check on my bro and all the motherfuckers down there. My sister.
Oh yeah, I'm straight to Lincoln Financial from the room. I mean Lincoln Financial back to the room, and we will order Grubhub or something.
Bro, 9 days, 50 murders in 9 days, bro.
Fuck all that shit. I ain't with it.
I'm about to say, a week ago, fucking a male nurse, killed another male nurse at Jefferson University Hospital. Went in there and injured 3 other motherfuckers. Shot a coworker. A nurse killed the nurse in the hospital. Like this shit. Like I'm like, yo, I canceled my trip down that motherfucker. I was gonna take a fall trip. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, niggas out there
like
hungry.
Motherfuckers going crazy down there because, like, you know, because all that, like, cause shit jumping bad because motherfuckers that bread dried up. Motherfuckers desperate. It's about to get bad.
Hey, that's what I'm about to say. That bread dried up. Niggas was living like superstars for a good year. Hey, now that bread ain't coming in. They got to find some way to disperse that energy.
Yeah, and on top of that, motherfuckers who ain't used to having that bread, they got the shit. They getting robbed and killed and shit, probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sad Christmas. It's gonna be a lot of people out there doing shit they ain't supposed to be doing.
But at the end of the day, though, you can't expect that to last forever. And if you wasn't putting nothing up for a rainy day or investing it and to get a hustle or like grabbing a bag to reproduce around this motherfucker and everything like that, then them gonna be the ones that's gonna be hurting.
Yep. Yeah. A couple hustlers that hustled and did their thing, but some of these people they just went out, Instagrammed all their money off.
Yeah, people just living for the moment.
But then it's worse than somebody that's been fucked up for a minute than somebody that been balling and then get fucked up. It's a harder reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
it's a harder reality because you go all the way back down shooting, and it's like, what do you do from there?
But see, like my thing is like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like it took a percentage of people who was go getters and put them on the ass. And then I was like, yo, what do you think was gonna happen if you take people who already don't know how to take care of themselves and never generated bread that you giving them, and you give them that bread? That ain't gonna do nothing but able to even more not take care of themselves. You know what I mean?
But if they didn't,
They're more ill
if they
prepared.
if they didn't get that bread, then it would have been some kind of like purge type shit going on also during the pandemic. If you're not working, you ain't able to go nowhere, and you ain't accumulating no ends, it would have been
Nah,
real
if
problems. You know
they
what I mean?
not if they didn't get that bread, they probably wouldn't be doing. No, they'd be doing the same thing because they used to not having the bread. The people who used to not having bread, they'll still be used to. They'll still survive, scrape past not having bread because they used to
And
not
that's
having fucking
probably a
bread.
slim percentage because a majority of the people that was qualified for the I'm excluding PPP. I'm talking about unemployment with that extra 6 a week and all that. I don't know with the PPPs with how much they was getting and all that stuff, so I can't insinuate on that.
I'm
But
thinking,
it's probably
God,
a
it's a
smaller
huge,
percentage
it's a huge
with the
percentage, bro.
unemployment people that wasn't
It's
used
a
to getting the
huge
money.
I think it's a huge percentage that people. That's what I'm talking about. Huge percentage. The motherfuckers who just got the extra bread every week because the motherfuckers had like Social Security or getting the welfare checks and shit. Like that fucking triggers some shit. Because now they start living beyond their means, and then now you got to go back to that. That makes a dangerous person. Like had you not give them that shit, they're fucking still straight by like you know what I mean normal. Oh, that shit just wasn't for me. Like you know what I mean? They'll just be begging to the motherfuckers that would be getting this shit. They
But
won't give
then
them that
on the
extra.
flip side, though, not you know what I mean. It's somebody that needed that money to get their car fixed, to move to a different apartment, to pay back
Mm-hmm.
XYZ. You know, and there's always
But,
a good to a bad. You know what I
but
mean. So we
then,
don't.
but
When you focus
then,
on the negative, you know what I mean. That's how you continue to have negative mindset. We got to focus on the good things. You know what I
mm-hmm.
mean. On the outcome, so we can continue to surround ourselves with positive outcomes.
I was
Right
just saying,
now,
I was just saying like what's going on, like what the issue is with that shit, like because they basically when they fucking did that shit, start giving the bread. Say you got a motherfucker like you got a homie and shit that you hit up, you know what I mean, bit roughly, you know, here and there all the time on a consistent basis. And you just like you probably lifelong friend. You just be like, yo, you like damn, that nigga always working. You know what I mean? You ever call a motherfucker? You be like, damn, he always working. Like you hit him up, you like, damn, I
facts.
might work, you know? And then now you go to motherfuckers like, then they had to shut down shit, and then they start giving out the bread. You got that type of motherfucker. I hate it. It's a percentage of that type of motherfucker not getting off the couch, not getting off, being able to get off his ass because they done broke him. You know? I'm like, that sucks when they broke a motherfucker like that. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker used
Facts.
to always work. And now he can't, and now motherfucker feel like he can't even bring himself to go back to work. You know what I mean? I see that a lot. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, that motherfucker was always working. Now he can't even fucking go to work because he don't feel like it or they broke him. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
straight go get her.
It was the outcome that they was trying to achieve, and they almost there.
Yeah, exactly. The main point I was trying to point. The main point I was trying to point out. Like they trying to break the motherfuckers who was go getters and let the weak fucking fall to the side like they was already normally gonna do.
A go getter is a go
Actually,
getter, no matter what. Though he
huh?
he can't be labeled a go getter. He must be got to be labeled the working man. He can't be labeled a go getter because he gonna if he ain't finding it somewhere else,
I'm
then
just
he ain't
saying,
a go getter.
motherfucker who just willing to go put the work in, like you know what I mean? Like, yo, he ain't a street dude or nothing or whatever or entrepreneur. He just like to work, you know what I mean? So he go get his change, you know?
That
Same,
overtime junkie.
yeah, that type of shit.
That's
Now,
his extra hustle. Nigga, I'm about to go put in some overtime.
Brother who can
yeah,
only take instruction.
put the same
You
40
know,
hours in overtime too.
Instruction.
Go
facts.
get 40 hours overtime.
I mean, but a lot of what this teach you that these companies don't care about you. You just a number to
Oh
them. You
yeah.
just a, you know,
Yep.
they depend on you every day. Then the next day, you expendable. They don't need you. They, get somebody for cheaper
But
or,
see, I was about to say, that's a defining
so,
moment right now. That's
Those
what they
people
that's
got
what they can turn not working.
companies got PPP loans also.
Yeah, and they made off rich,
now, moving forward. But see, moving forward, it's a pivotal move to be made. They can actually turn this fucking bump on a log shit into something to where they do care about the motherfucking play because they don't want to go back to work. They could turn it into something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. You could turn it into something good to where they have to take care of us if you is gonna be in the working force. You know what I mean? Because they begging motherfuckers to go back to work and motherfuckers ain't, and then you can actually control shit with that shit right now. You know what I mean?
But then on the flip side, prices go up and inventory go down when you got less people working. That means less money coming in with you dispersing items to make that profit.
But see, that's where the boycotts come into place. You got to boycott the brands and shit. That's when that. See now, if any time was to boycott any brands, would be now. Because see, I never see it that way because people was always stuck in their ways before this pandemic shit. Because I tell them like, what you would have to do is you would have to fucking create a hub to where it's like, all right, if black motherfuckers wanted to fucking hurt the industry, they would have to motherfucking like, all right, they wouldn't fucking create their own joint. Like, motherfuckers, you ain't gonna stop motherfuckers from buying the J's and buying the motherfucking joint. You have to fucking get it wholesale to where it's like, yo, all the black motherfuckers buying all the J's and all the Ralph Lauren and all that shit from just him. Just that black motherfucker. You know what I mean? Or a percentage of the community. That's how that works. Like,
I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna ask this just to elaborate and piggyback on what you're saying, and then we're gonna jump onto the next topic. Do you support black businesses? And if so, can you name 5 that you support right now? Any of us on the panel. Any of us on the panel.
Question.
I'm about to say
that's a good ass question.
Yeah, that is a good ass question. I could say like, you know what I mean, locally. You know what I mean? Like
I can answer it first. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say I do subtract. I do support black businesses, but I couldn't name 5 black businesses that I support right now off the top of my head.
So when you say support, do you have to be supporting like on a weekly basis?
No. Meaning like just
you
bought something.
You seen somebody I got it.
It ain't like you subscribed and every time they drop something, you buying something every time and everything like that. I'm just meaning like in general, like off the top of your head, not saying. And let me rephrase this for anybody watching and for those on the panel right now. I'm not saying it that we haven't. I'm not saying over your lifetime or anything like that. I'm saying off the top of the head right now. Can you name 5 businesses? That's what I'm trying. The point I'm trying to emphasize is it's going to take you some time to think about it. That's not that, oh, let me go back, I didn't support this or anything like that. Not being a hypocrite or anything like that. I'm just speaking on right now. Can we name off the top of the head 5 businesses that are black that we support or meaning purchase items from?
I can't.
I can't. You know what I mean?
I don't think I can name you
out there in
5
black heaven. You should be supporting black business every single day when you just go out and about.
I mean, that's. I mean, I'm speaking like right now. Like, of course, that's every time I go to a restaurant, that's black businesses. Yes, right. I was speaking more on the merchandise type side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because every barbecue spot, fish spot, burger spot, everything out here is.
I try to like buy at least one item from everybody that I see that I've had some type of like interaction with. I try to buy at least one of their items, you know what I mean, to support their business.
Facts.
And you know, it's several people right now kicking up businesses, you know, locally or even on the internet. You know, you might find a sneaker friend or something. They got T-shirts. You want to support their business. I might snag one. You know, I try to do things like that, just just regularly. So
I can name one. Is you? We support you with the T-shirts and the shorts and everything. That's one I can name off the top of my head.
Here tonight, you know what I mean? Yes, that's facts. You know what I mean? I greatly appreciate each and every single one of y'all. And that's the thing where I was gonna double back to that where Thunderfresh was talking about with the businesses. We soon as we do this, we still buying Jordans, we doing this, we doing that, and everything like that. If there's no structure or discipline on the black community for us
Like
to
I
continue
said, like,
or saying to support each other and stuff like that. Not saying that we can't or anything like that, but it's just nobody besides FUBU. What black designer like Sean John or something like that? Like, I'm not buying no Kanye West hoodies and stuff like that. But I'm saying back in the days, I was a big supporter of FUBU and Sean John and shit like that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But
like,
it ain't no more of
that's
those
what I'm
type
saying,
of
like,
brands.
because, you know, people had a movement like, yeah, they had their little Jones, like, yeah, you gotta not buy this and not buy that. Like, no, how you fucking break this shit is, no, you got to structure how to buy it. Like, yeah, you only got one black motherfucker going to buy all the Polo, all the Nike, all the fucking Jordan shit, and he's selling it to all the black people. And they ain't going to Foot Lockers. They ain't going to motherfucking the Champs and the, you know what I mean? They going to your store. You know what I mean? And that's in every town. And that could be done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you're going to get the Polo, we're going to go get the Polo from PR. You're going to get the kicks, we're going to go get them from Superb. You know what I mean? You're going to get some jeans, we're going to go get them from Cali Rob. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know it was good like back then when the FUBUs,
you get what I'm saying?
when it was like the FUBU movement, Pure Players, all those urban streetwears that were black owned. We had a lot of the influencers, a lot of the celebrities,
facts,
that would wear those things to make it feel okay. Like, okay, this is what we need to be doing. Now they're going against the grain, these top dogs. They going, they want to go get the people always been wearing Gucci, bro. Like the dope boys, they always been wearing Gucci and stuff. But now it's like that's all they want to wear is stuff that is unattainable for us. You know what I mean?
Hey, can I ask a question about that? Do you think Kanye changed that when he went to,
designer
when he came out?
Adidas?
Yeah, when it was Louis Vuitton Don and
his whole persona. That had a big
I think
influence.
that's where it started to change.
Yeah, wearing them polo shirts with the collar popped up, and then the high end Balenciaga jeans and Jordan 1s. He was doing
I remember
that.
when 50 had his reign, he was wearing his own stuff.
He wears G-Unit everywhere.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah,
but it's us as a race. We've been deprived for so long, for generations and generations. So not saying that one of us can feel our ancestors' pain or anything like that, but looking back at what we've achieved as black people from where you didn't read history books at in school and TV shows and stuff like that, it's like showing temporary wealth. You know what I mean? It ain't long time wealth. It's showing that, okay, he got a few bands or he doing something for himself, you know what I mean, compared to the other person. But then if you flip it to any other race, you'll find no racism or anything like that, but you'll find a white guy in some Wranglers and some cowboy boots with a flannel, and he Chuck E. Cheesed up, you know what I mean, and he wearing them same jeans for like 3 days out of the week, you know what I mean. But us, we got to go buy the newest outfits and spend the money and everything like that, and we putting it back into a community that don't give a damn about us and helping them generate new laws and prohibitations and all types of shit for against us with our own money.
Right.
But we're gonna hop on to something else before we all get into some Malcolm X shit. What y'all thinking about these with the white laces?
Look like some damn taxis to
Bro,
me.
I'm digging them.
Yep. Look like some taxis to me.
It brought a whole new ball game to this shoe right here for me. At first, I was like, I really don't need it because I got the taxis and they DS, but it just give them a totally different look right here, and I can just wear these instead of just throwing on the taxis.
Right, and you have another taxi lookalike shoe, so you don't have to beat one down into the ground. You can wear them when you want to. Get 2 of these at retail or something, and hey, they go. They look like taxi to me. It ain't too much difference with that gold on the side and
in the back tab. The taxis got red on
the
back, and those got just
and
black
red
and white.
on that Jumpman on the sole,
but you can't go wrong with a black and white shoe. You know what I mean? You'll end up wearing this shoe so damn
that's
much.
The 25th anniversary taxi.
Bottom line.
with the gold
Yeah, that's
hints,
about the
man.
closest we
Hey,
gonna
just like
get
you
to
was
the
get a
Texans right
25th
now.
anniversary Camaro and they slide some new decals on there.
There it is. There,
That's all that is.
it's the
I'm
upgrade.
definitely going for them.
And then they knew that, but that's why they threw the persuade. Well, the what word am I looking for right now? The avert. They they try to distract us.
Diversion.
Yeah, the diversion. They try to distract us with the black laces, and then they giving you the white
The white
laces
lace?
with the
Right,
shoe. You know what I mean? Like how many 12s y'all know that come with an extra set of laces? And they
right.
giving you this white rope laces to go with these, so you can immediately pull them black ones out and throw them white ones in.
Yeah, but the black ones don't look bad either in there.
Yeah, but I like the white ones way better. It make it look like a totally different shoe to me personally.
Yeah,
These
like
motherfuckers is
so.
hard.
Yeah, they clean.
So,
I had a pair, but somebody gave me an offer
so
I couldn't
why
refuse. I slid it to him. I was like, I'll get a retail pair when they drop.
Bottom line, take these right
But they
now.
dropped in Japan and Mexico already. That's
Yeah,
why the price so low on StockX.
you think these
Yeah,
gonna be a
yeah.
hard get?
Nah, they should be pretty
No,
easy.
I'm thinking that
no, that's
these
that's
threes
lower
gonna be
right.
a hard get. These threes gonna be a hard get on certain areas, maybe not the West Coast, but everywhere else, because they ain't even up on the Foot Locker app yet.
They on my Foot Locker app.
They not a
Yeah,
win as of when.
Today the men's sizes is there. You can get
I'm
in the
about to
men's
look right
sizes.
now, because
Yeah.
that's
and I'm about
making me
to
feel like it's true.
They
say
got all the stores too.
Hibbit,
And Finish Line
Hibbit,
didn't I'm putting none on there.
Nah, I didn't see finish
Hibbit,
line.
Hibbit already. Hibbit Fitness Line never put nothing. They gonna throw you the exclusive access now.
Yeah, they
Bro,
got that new shit
reservation.
going.
Yeah, reservation is open.
Yeah, they got
But
that
I
new
don't know.
shit on finish
Hibbit
line.
open right. About to say, yeah, Hibbit, all the shit starting to open up. Everything should be open by tomorrow.
Oh yeah, now that make me
Like,
feel a little better right
like,
now.
oh yeah, cause them GR is fuck for real.
Yeah, that's full family size runner.
But I
Cause
thought
I'm
that
about
because
to
of them
say,
containers, though, I didn't think that they was coming because I don't see them at no other stores. Like Hibbit just put them up, I think today or yesterday or something, and it's just making me feel like see this shit saying that it's a problem.
what?
This is crazy. All right,
Even if they do, um, like come out later, just kind of like them lightning fours, they're gonna be sitting around where you can scoop you a pair.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes that kind of be easier. You just gotta, be on it. Go up in there and
it's
get you a
gonna
pair off the shelf.
it's gonna
instantly.
it's gonna get right like how it was right before the pandemic shit. It's gonna be just like that.
No, folks running out of that money. That's why Jordans ain't selling. Niggas just saying, oh, they don't want. They got to pick and choose which Jordans they wanting right now,
Gotta
my
pick
nigga.
and choose.
That's why them
That's
Jordans
what
is
I'm saying.
sitting.
And the same thing, the resellers ain't buying everything up because the consumers ain't buying.
Facts. Say it again,
But see, that's
because
what I'm
it
saying.
ain't selling like instantly. You can tell a
But if
motherfucker,
you got
you
the
can tell a
capital,
motherfucker your price is this much, and you getting it. It wasn't no negotiation, nothing. Now it's a whole new, different type
that's
of
what I'm
ball
saying.
game around here.
That's what I'm saying. If you got the capital, man, it's gonna be the time to have the pairs put up.
Yeah, it's definitely a buyer's market now.
Only ones that
Oh
I
man,
feel that need to be put up is
I like it.
ones
I'm
and
kind of
maybe a
excited
few
for it.
folds, but it ain't too many shoes right now that's put up worthy, but ones that maybe came out last year in the beginning of this year, but it ain't too many that's hitting the market right now that are put up worthy.
Yeah, in the last couple months, yeah. Besides the hype shit,
Yeah, of course, of course that the Travis Scott took over everything. And then
that's
I heard they supposed to be dropping the highs back on the website. I mean on sneakers app.
like
I've
yeah,
been
because
hearing that for a minute.
like like when the motherfucking what's the names start tanking, when shit start tanking, that's when you start grabbing all that shit.
That's when
Like the
you
what's the
start
name?
grabbing.
Mm-hmm.
Right now is a
Yeah,
good time to get them lightning
I'm about to
foes.
say. I think I'm gonna probably wait. I'm gonna probably wait another couple more days because what's the name's tanking right now too. The Dunkins. That motherfucker damn near down at 220.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
Damn. And then we close to goddamn Thanksgiving. Ain't no that should be up there.
Man,
Yeah, that's what some. It's disguised, bro. They disguise. StockX slick. They be hoarding pairs, waiting for the kill. I'm telling you, you got to do the same shit. Cause like I told you, they've been juxing motherfuckers with the hype shit that they catch the bread on. You know, like, oh yeah, this motherfucker didn't pass the Jones, so but they pay the motherfucker seller, and then the motherfucker don't get his shoe and he get his bread back. But then turn
one
around, shoe again, and it's jacked up.
wonder if StockX had a plug that can get them hella shoes and say they got 100 pair of shoes of a release, and they
Yeah, the
put one,
company,
and then they
the
put one
company,
up and make the price
the company.
at 400 as one sold. So if you want it now, your next one you paying is at least $401. And wonder if they able to do shit like that. That would be crazy. Like just sell it
I
and
think
somebody
I'm
else buy
telling.
it.
I think Nike already resell. I think Nike reselling the fucking StockX, bro.
Bro, they got to. I think they
Straight to
do.
them.
They got
Cause
to
like
put a
if you
little
think
bit of
about a
money
draw,
in
cause like you do the draw, right? Cause like you know what I mean. Like before when they did the Leo drop, if something didn't fucking sell out, you could still fucking click on it and then check out. Well, see with a draw, they can't fucking put. They never put it back on there and say, "Oh yeah, it's in stock." After the
No,
draw, you know what I mean. After it don't sell
Hmm.
out, you never know whether it sell out or not.
that Leo draw of your size. If you didn't get your size, you can go back in there and grab another size.
Yeah, immediately. Like that size sold out, you didn't hit.
But with a draw, you can't do that, so you never know whether
Nope.
they sell out or not. So
You
now
never
they
know. They
so
never selling out, bro. They
so
just make it
so
seem
if
like
the
that.
motherfuckers do a draw, letting nobody hit or fucking some the motherfuckers that be posting the fucking pictures on Twitter and shit, that probably be they probably work for the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Post a little bit of bottoms and then fucking sell the motherfuckers to StockX.
Like you be thinking like I be thinking that the friends all kinds of conspiracy shit. Them Nike niggas is trip, huh?
But see,
Man.
my thing is, like I think conspiracy, but at the same time, it ain't far fetched. I'm like,
No.
yo, nigga,
It's business. It's America,
it's
man.
like,
It's what we live in. It's a capital society.
yeah, because I'm like, yo, it ain't far fetched. Because I'm like, yo, motherfuckers, if motherfuckers did the sneakers out long enough, you know something going on. Cause you like, nigga, I used to get dubs. I don't never not just get no dubs. Like, you know what I
I don't
mean?
understand how did you the 11 low IE sell out, but then they at the all the outlet.
Because they only had a few and they making it
On the
look
B
like they
grade
selling
shit.
out. They making it, and then you notice at Foot Locker when all these new stores be opening, they be having all these hella restocks at every
Restock.
fucking like man, like how the hell just because this store opening, they getting the University Blues, the Taupes, the I mean like crazy smoke grays. It's like
Everything all this year that
Oh
came out
no,
that
just
we
like
wanted.
what oh boy, the classic joint. It was like, yeah, uh we like they had to cancel the order because they had a jump, but then they had a motherfucking second chance drawing, second chance fucking drop. But how do you have a second chance drop on a pair of sneakers that somebody you canceled their shit, they already got them. You know what I mean? Motherfucker won the shoe, got the dub, and then got the fucking cancellation motherfucking email. But then they have a second chance fucking on the motherfucking same sneaker that he fucking had to get canceled. How do you fucking run out of pairs but then have a second
because
chance?
maybe that location that he won at didn't have his size. That's why it was a cancellation. Like it was a certain because they did that to me 2 times, and I had to get in there and they gave me an explanation, but they gave me option to get another size that wasn't mine. I did not just
Mm.
get the shoe, and that was their explanation. Where when they put them up on the app, if you ever see or get a cancellation where it refunded you your points or something like that, then that means one of the stores that you have out of your
I'm talking
three don't have them.
about sneakers app.
Oh, you talking about on sneakers app?
Sneakers app. Yeah.
Oh,
Got the
oh.
got him picture, everything. Got him picture, cancel the order, and then do the second chance. Like you ain't had like how the fuck you saying you ain't got the pairs, but then have a second chance where people got a second chance at the size I won. But it wasn't me.
And
I'm
what
just speaking as the person it happened
No,
to.
no,
You
I
know
hear
what
what you're saying. I didn't know what you said. Sneakers app. That's my fault.
Oh,
I'm over
yeah,
here
that's
distracted right
crazy,
now.
right? That's
and
what
what
I'm talking
happened to
about. Sneakers.
shock drops?
They do them now too, but then they focus more on them sneaker passes in certain areas and shit. Like the
They
last
murder
sneaker,
on
the last shock drop I remember of. would be the fire red foes. Like when they shock dropped the fire red foes, like just out of the blue, and it wasn't no draw, no nothing. It
Yeah.
was card them, and then I think you wait.
Jubilee. Them in the Jubilees.
Okay, the Jubilee shock drop.
They shock drop right on the video with Marcus Jordan.
So I think exclusive access took away shock drop.
But see, the whole thing about exclusive access is they ain't giving enough exclusive access to people who fucking ain't got sneaker packs.
Nigga, I got exclusive access for some fucking Kyries, my nigga.
Damn.
Nigga, I denied that shit. I ain't even fucking look at that shit, nigga. Fuck you.
That was your last exclusive access. They was giving me that shit all the time. But
Oh
now,
no, I got exclusive access for the 11 lows. Them Columbia the Columbia blue 11 lows.
What about
but
that weak ass restock they had this past week with the
that was
Jordan?
terrible.
Oh yeah.
trash.
Oh,
Because
shit,
it was supposed to the restock. I mean, I heard about was supposed to have the UNC 4s,
the toe.
Nah, man. See that was that get your hopes up. They showed the 3 shoes from jump. Everybody knew that. They were just hoping it wasn't those, and then they start coming out with those pictures.
Y'all saw that drop?
Yeah, that was a shock drop right there.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said. I can't stand that. That people like, yo, we don't. That's motherfuckers in the way. They playing like they got motherfuckers like trying to get the information, but then they trying to trick motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean?
Three of these is sitting in stoves right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I went for the foes and didn't hit.
Them IEs and 6s, and them
12s, them twists, yeah.
Yeah, them in DTLR Villa up in when I was up in Cleveland.
Damn near every Foot Locker got the IEs and the Bordeaux. And them fucking them Obsidian 13s is sitting ducks too.
See them IEs and shit. Them the Jones you catch, grab them pairs, and I'm going to sell them in the spring.
I don't like them motherfuckers at all.
Yeah, but you can sell them in the spring for cheap. After
That's
they
my
go
favorite Jordan 11.
Favorite
Low.
Jordan 11?
11 low.
Yeah, the IE.
Yep. I need me another pair. I only got one.
They comfortable.
Yeah, I can't rock them. I'll throw on the one before them.
Oh yeah, you don't even rock the ones.
Yeah, this is a Bobo ass
Yeah, I went and got the vest for my pollens and shit.
What y'all thinking of these?
Yeah, I caught a couple.
I ain't no Kanye fan, but them the pair.
They remind me of the Coogee sweater.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. Biggie sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coogee sweater. I had a couple of them back in the day.
They just got too many shoes.
Yeah, the only Yeezys I want is the slides.
Is the what?
Is the slides.
The red Jones gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I want the red ones, the tan ones, the brown ones, and the orange ones.
What they calling them? Vermilion?
I have no idea. Yeezy slide.
Vermilion? I think it's like the vermilion.
Yeah, but these was big out here in ATL, you know what I mean? A little resale value. I think they was going for like 280, 300, you know what I mean? Reselling on these right here. But they was like in the group though, everybody and their mama wanted these. I don't know why. What was you saying, Kelly Rod, that these are the ones?
Or that's the style, I would get.
The style or this whole
it's different.
pair?
I like the different. I mean, I ain't a fan of the silhouette. I'm not even a fan of these. It's just the style that is different from the other ones he came out with. I mean, I'm not gonna get them, but if I had to choose, it would be that one I would get.
Do you see is this on all of them? Is this on all of them right here? That side panel where you could see through?
Yeah.
I think so for that style. What is that
Yeah.
like a 350?
It's a
Yeah.
boost.
350 V2. Yeah, the
Yeah.
350 V2.
I
Yeah.
just noticed that right there. Like you could see through this motherfucker. Is that normally where the other part had a little right net or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
750s, I think, or something like
The
that
older
has
Like
the
350s,
writing.
bread and all that.
like the old 350s, the first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
they
the
had
Yeah,
the
the
bread.
old
niggas ain't.
350s or something.
Yeah. Yeah. In them zebra stripe joints or whatever. But yeah,
They look comfortable than a motherfucker though.
the other ones, and they got two more pair like that in that same pattern coming like that. The brown and black
I
or
mean,
something like that. Black and gray or something like
I
that.
heard
Black and
mixed
smoke.
reviews about how comfortable they are, though. Some people say they the most comfortable shoe ever. Some people say they hurt their feet. So I don't know.
You got
They're
to get your
comfortable to me.
sizing right.
That's why I about to say they probably had that half size because I was like, yo, I'm in between the 10 and a half and 10. You know what I mean? But those, I had the 10 and a half. They was perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need 12 and a half and Yeezy for sure.
Yeah, that's what I think I am too. Between that 12 and 12 and a half, depending on the cut of the shoe.
Yeah,
But with Yeezy,
Yeah,
they say always go up a half a size.
yeah. I
And
would
then
I
and
would
then in
agree
the and then the slides they said it's a whole size because it ain't no half sizes.
because I got Yeezy 700s, I got Yeezy 350s, and that's what I got, and they all tight. Like
yeah,
run,
all
like,
tops I wear size 10.
they run narrow.
Yeah, that figures.
Yeah, those.
Did y'all
Hey,
watch
yeah,
this
what
last night?
Nah, I
I'm
missed
about
it.
to.
Nah, I
I
missed
got,
that too.
I got buzzed. They shit. I went home to watch the shit. I got too buzzed. I forgot all about it.
Yeah, man. I was in here watching
Did
the
my man win?
yeah, Stevenson's TKO'd him in the 10th.
Oh yeah, it was a
Yeah,
good one.
Yeah,
that's what I
it was
wanted to
free
see.
on ESPN too. That
Oh,
motherfucker,
okay.
Yeah, cause
it came on like
on.
10:30 Eastern, and that he was beating his ass the whole fight, my nigga. I mean, it looked embarrassing.
Man, I'm mad as fuck. I missed that shit. That's exactly what I'm home for because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go home and watch this shit. Cause I was gonna
Yeah,
go to this one club and shit, but I'm like, nah, I'm getting buzzed. I just went to the crib.
Yeah, because the next major fight I'm waiting for that Canelo and Plant fight in a couple of weeks. Well, is that
yeah.
next week? But next weekend?
Is Canelo still in the same division?
Uh, yeah, I think this fight he can unify that division.
All right. Yeah, cause he didn't got it unfightable. Don't nobody want to fight him.
Yeah. And the only person that's willing to fight everybody just retired in Pacquiao.
Mm-hmm. But Bud Crawford and Andre, what's his last name? Andre, damn, what's the
Not
nigga name? Bud Crawford,
who
the
he finna fight
announcer.
next?
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
braid.
yeah, Sean Porter.
Sean Porter. Yeah, I thought it was Andre Porter. Sean Porter. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one too.
Yeah, that should be.
Cause
Yeah,
Sean
that should
Porter,
be a
that
good.
nigga Porter be running in. He got a fucking a chin out of this world. He be
Yeah,
taking blows, my nigga.
Porter make you fight him,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind of rough you up. That's what he kind of did to Earl Spence. Like he make you beat him.
Yeah, I watched that one too. He just all about the paydays right now. He try to get as much as he can right now. He about to be done.
Yeah, that's all it is for him. He gonna make for a good entertaining fight, but he know he not one of the top like Crawford or Earl.
He just building a resume for when he do, he can be considered one like we talking about Pacquiao that fought everybody.
Yeah. Then I mean, it kind of helped his announcing career too because he replicable. Like he can, what his
Especially if
resume about.
And especially if Bud continue to keep fighting for a minute, all his fights they can use him to commentate. You know what I mean, and talk about how he whooped up on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Telling the opponent what not to do if you're trying to survive and what you can do to get an advantage or whatever, you know, XYZ. But
Yeah, because that's how Lennox Lewis and what's his name, Andre Ward is. They can talk. I mean, I'll listen to them, talk boxing.
that's who I was thinking about, Andre Ward. Yeah, because they both announcers at the same
Yeah.
time. That's who I was thinking about right there. What y'all thinking of these motherfuckers right here? Right here.
Hey yo, did they make that patent leather on the outside?
It looked like it from the rear, or just some good
I'm
leather
like, yo, why
with
ain't
the
It do
nobody,
light
look
why
like
with
ain't
the
that
nobody
light
leather.
say
shining.
about,
I just noticed that.
why ain't nobody say about that? Because that do look like patent leather on the heel.
Shit, they got them on too, the cherry nines too.
Them shit's crispy though. Now I'm looking at them close on that.
And it's
Yeah, black lace I
is,
think would be dope if it need motherfuckers.
Oh,
is it
black
me
lace
or it's just
would have
been a
hurt.
minute since a
That
9 came
I,
out?
I don't know why they ain't do that. Like if that was been black laces, that's way more presentable right now.
Hey, so that other the
You know what I
upper
mean?
ain't leather.
That's what
The
I said.
tongue
It
is
looked
coming.
like leather. It's just like the light from above shining onto the leather on some
Yeah,
good quality shiny leather.
So it got
yeah.
perforations.
Not
It's
that,
perforated
though.
leather.
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna zoom
The
in.
tongue, the toe box look like it's perforated leather. Maybe I'm wrong. Got something on there.
Look, patent leather.
See the patent leather. Go scroll down a little bit.
Go on that
It look
23,
like a
man.
texture on the toe box. You see that?
Yeah, right
Like it's
there.
maybe a canvas or a ballistic or something. Yeah, that ain't leather, bro. That whole upper is nylon.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
that's ridiculous.
yeah.
I don't like that nylon gig.
With the tongue and
It's
everything.
like that winterized.
Yeah, because normally it'd just be the tongue. They made the whole upper that.
Yeah, the tongue be like mesh, and then the upper be leather. But right now they got the tongue mesh, and then that upper is nylon or like winterized or something. Corduroy. That's that micro corduroy right there.
It said the
Oh,
corduroy.
I see what you're talking about now,
You
right
see the
here.
texture
Yeah,
on there?
Yeah, now I see what you're talking about right
yeah.
here on.
Yeah.
Oh, it
You
ain't
know,
gonna be
if
no
you
down
seen
low.
the Air Force Ones, the undefeated, the toe box is nylon, kind of like that.
Yeah, I
I'm
know what
not
you're
really
talking about. I
into
have
that. I have to
seen
see him in
yeah,
person.
yeah, I know what you mean. It was in cushion like type.
I didn't. You
I
could
was,
see it
that was
better on that far right picture.
The far right picture,
Yeah, I
yeah.
wasn't even paying no attention to
yeah.
that one.
I guess it ain't too bad, but yeah, I might have to pass, man. It's too many shoes.
Got to pick and choose.
And shoes.
Yeah.
Gotta pick and choose. And I need to go back and get me some OG colorways that I had to give away. I wouldn't mind getting a pair of Space Jam 9s or Olive 9s.
Yeah, them olive 9s.
Yeah, or even them UNC 9s, the all white with the UNC bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Space Jam guys.
Them hard. I like them right
Space
there
Jam
though.
9s? Yeah, I like those. Those are Space
Right.
Jam 9s. I need a pair of those.
I can wear that with my Phillies jerseys. Throwback
Yeah, I
joint.
need Space Jam. I need Space Jam 11s.
Oh, you don't got none of those?
No,
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
just got the Jubilees, the 7210s, the cap and gowns, the fucking gammas and shit. That's it with the black all
That's a
blacks.
pair. Them gammas is a pair I would go back and get. I ain't
Yeah,
get those. I kind of slept on those.
if I had to
But
pick and choose though between those and the Space Jams, I'm getting Space Jams.
yeah, of course, of course. But them gammas kind of I slept on those, and I seen somebody actually at SneakerCon with them on. I'm like, damn, they were clean.
Yeah, Gammas are terrible.
Oh, you ended up going to SneakerCon, fam, bam?
Yeah, I went.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nigga was up
How
in
was it?
here.
Oh,
That's
it
what's
was straight. It was what SneakerCon is.
Did you
Everybody.
cop anything?
I didn't cop nothing. I didn't cop nothing. I didn't see nothing that. I mean, they had a lot of. What was the shoe there? That they had UNC fours. They had, of course, the Travis Scotts. They had a couple lows and highs. They had a couple of the Dior ones.
It was an off-white dunk fest, huh?
Yeah, yeah, the lows. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And prices was skyrocket
Oh,
high,
oh
high.
yeah.
Yeah, they charge more than the stores up in there.
And then they also too though, that's a good place that I like about SneakerCon too. Like if you bring some shoes, they got a little spot, a booth that basically buy 99% of the shoes depending on the price they give you up the market. And then that they gotta have a table and throwing them on the table.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. They
Because they
buy
could
them for the logo, put $20, $30 on them.
exactly. And then throwing them on their table because they got like a little canopy, and then it says we buy all shoes, and then you bring them there, and then they cash it out. Everybody, the line be long as hell, right by the trade pit.
That's
You
me.
know what? I think I saw that line. I thought it was the it was that line. Then it was the verification line.
Oh yeah, that's
Like they had
eBay
kind of side by
verification.
side.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And they was two. Yeah, right there in the middle, like
the
walking towards the stage, going up
the
towards the
two
stage.
booths. Anytime to go to SneakerCon, the two booths that I always make sure that I stop at is that Rejuvenator and then Big A Customs. He be doing the like Louis Vuitton, Gucci eye watches
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
and
seen him,
cases and shit. Yeah,
but I
I'm
was
gonna end up buying me one next time. I need me a Gucci watch with my Gucci belt.
yeah. I didn't see the Rejuvenator because that's what I wanted to get some Rejuvenator, but I didn't see the booth or it was just well hidden.
It's normally like on the parallel with did they have the basketball court in there?
Nah, they didn't have that in there.
Okay, so yeah, they changed it up for COVID, so they probably just added more vendors instead of um instead of doing all that shit. But they still had the stage though with people talking and shit, right?
Yeah, yeah, they had because when I was there, who was up there? Damn, what's the little young dude name? Black dude from Atlanta. I can't think of his name.
What, Jay the sneaker guy?
Nah, he the young dude. Dang,
it's
I think of
in Florida.
young braces. Kind of, I think he stay like on the south. Well, dang, I can't think of his name. He be with Unbreakable and
Oh, Sniper Jones.
Sniper Jones. That's it. Sniper
Yeah,
Jones was up
yeah,
there. He was in some and
yeah.
that it was that girl from New York. She always be doing stylist videos with all the sneakers, light skin, curly hair. She was there. She got a big YouTube channel. I mean, I seen Unbreakable. I seen Jumpman Chris.
Oh yeah, Jumperman Chris, Asian. Yeah, I
Yeah,
met him a couple
yeah,
times.
yeah. Me too. He cool people.
Hey, Reddit PR, when is that Complex Con?
Like the first week in November in a couple weeks, like
Uh,
November 6th or something like that.
yeah, I'm gonna be in Philly that weekend.
Where's in LA?
Hmm.
Long Beach. Yeah, should be cool.
Where you go get your Philly cheesesteaks at?
Delasaros.
How you talking? He ain't going nowhere to get no Philly.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing. They gonna have to grub up. Like nigga done got me on my A game now, nigga. And we not gonna tell the wifey we Uber and the Uber dropping us off. Tell her if we need a little smart car so he could
Definitely
drive
different right
through
now,
the lobby in the hotel and drop us off at the elevator, nigga.
yo.
He got us not wanting to do nothing, nigga.
Yo, I
He
swear,
said he said they going down.
it been out,
I remember
way
last
out of
time
me.
we stayed in Center City at an Airbnb, and it was a little 7-Eleven on the corner, like 2 blocks away, and I used to go out there just, to do my thing because you couldn't do it in the inside. So I used to just take one and then walk down there, get me something from there, go back, and by the time I get back, I'm done. You know what I mean? Snatch up something from the inside and shit. But you saying that, I don't want. I'm telling the wifey we need something that we need a room that's point 0.5, 0.9 miles away from Lincoln Financial.
That's like the Holiday Inn Stadium.
Now that's that live casino. The casino that's live. It's called Live. It's a casino that's like 0.8 miles away from Lincoln Financial Field.
I got my strawberry milks in too, man. I got them Jones in.
Hold on, let me put you on the big screen, Phil.
Strawberry. That box is nice.
Yeah, it look like a real
I know it is, right? It's like a cereal box.
Hey, take you back to when you was a youngin', man. Had the little box. Hey, you be sitting there with your elbow on the desk, looking and reading at the box while you got your little snack in hand,
tearing shit up.
Tearing it up. I can dig it. Hell yeah. The Valencia Park calendar. Yeah, I like those. They got the little milk in the swoosh too.
Yeah,
that's what that is.
Yeah, and the chocolate milk John don't got it though.
Nah, that's what I like. Those ones. Hey, is that 3M on the eyelids, or is that just a lighter shade of pink?
What?
It look purplish. Oh yeah, it look 3M. No.
Yeah, where the shoestrings go. The holes where the shoestrings go.
Oh no, that's like fur. It's almost like a string glove, yo.
Oh, okay. So it got that velvet on there. Yeah. But it looked like a different color where the shoestrings is. That's the thing. Maybe it's the shine.
Every time the light glare on it or something, it's
Hey,
changing.
is that ticket paper?
Yeah. It's like gloss paper, yeah.
Okay.
It's like the same material as the lunch ticket.
Yeah.
What like a gloss on it though, like to make it.
I might have to slide on me a pair of them if I can get a good decent price.
And then it is Joan too on the low.
What is that?
Coin purse?
Change. It's like a change purse, yeah.
Change pocket thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Was them honoring breast cancer or something, or just
Nah, they was honoring
thing.
Like free lunch as a kid when we had to go punch that number in or show that ticket to get that free lunch.
Yeah.
Get them free breakfast got to be there at a certain time. Mama wasn't making breakfast at the pad
at all. You be mad that they didn't get to school early to get that breakfast, boy.
Hey, and I want a cinnamon roll cake every day.
Man,
they wasn't giving it out though. Hit you with them nasty ass eggs.
Are you talking about the
watery ass eggs?
Yeah, man.
Eggs.
That shit be sliding. They just slide it right on the little front.
Yeah, social status on one, and then they got the Nike on the other one.
Yeah, I like them rub laces too. They come with extra laces.
Yeah, they did. Where them Jones at?
Some yellows.
Yeah, it matched the swoosh, I guess. It ain't like yellow.
It ain't. It's a different. They not rope laces, are they?
Like a light peach.
Yeah.
They the same color. I mean, the same kind of laces as the ones in there.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They're flat versus rope.
Flat. That's why
the rope look pretty decent though.
Yeah, the ropes is crazy.
Yeah, I like that.
I forgot what dude said about the ropes though. What it was representing or whatever.
Oh, that's a decent shoe though. I'm just mad I didn't get a pair.
Y'all see these right here?
Yeah,
it made that shit. It made it rather easy for me though. Like far as it being going, all you had to do was go down Pittsburgh, you know.
Yeah.
That's crazy right there. They making it where you can be out on the golf course with some OGs on.
Bro, looking.
Yeah.
They already had the white cements, the
Man, the
military.
military,
Military
man.
force.
Yeah.
He killing it with force on the golf
Hey,
course.
Man,
you see them green? They got the. You see them? They had the green metallics too. They dropped.
Man, that's crazy.
Them green metallics.
I seen these and was like, what? You know your boy got a mean little long game and putt game, man. I gotta go out there and go exercise my talent, man. I ain't
oh,
been
you
out
be
there
out
in a
there
minute.
getting it in
Oh, you know I'm Tiger
Go out
Hoods,
there, get it.
man. You know,
like a hood with the dicky shorts on out there, swinging that
man.
thing.
Oh yeah, when I'm on the course though, you know you gotta have some slacks on or some shorts with the collar shirt tucked in and shit, man. You know you gotta look the part when you
Right.
out there, man. But
Got to.
I normally do the short game, just go 9 holes but I'm majority like all the time at the range though. Because if your short game don't mean nothing if you can't hit the ball down into the course, you know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
practice up on my long game and try to control that. And once you control that, then the short game will come naturally.
Right.
Y'all seeing what you relative Kelly Rod, what you thinking about the Lakers?
Man, I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna give it some time. Yeah. Man, but you know what? I like Anthony Davis. You know,
Preach.
getting in Dwight's ass though.
He was
It
getting it.
looked like he was handling. It looked like he handled him right there. Kind of, sunned him on that little push or whatever on the bench.
Yeah.
So I like that from AD. But I mean, speaking of him, he gotta dominate the low post. He's turning into a jump shooter. I know he don't want to get hurt, but
That nigga don't want to. That's the reason why we have Dwight Howard on our team and DeAndre Jordan, which that was extra spots that we didn't need. Luckily, we was able to get Avery Bradley back. But this, like, we
yeah,
don't need those. If AD played a 5, we can clear that up. We wouldn't have had to get rid of Montrezl Harrell or any of those motherfuckers. Like
yeah,
somebody
because
like
he
that,
would have did
a
stuff like
dog.
that.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
dog in the inside, and we wouldn't have had to give somebody away. But then just imagine all the space Anthony Davis create if he take your big man out the key. So if Aiden
yeah,
is guarding him from Phoenix, he take him out to the 3-point line. Westbrook, uh, LeBron, who XYZ can just pull up to the hole and they got easier access without a big man there. But with you having the big man stay in the key and you as the 4 at the 3-point line, the hole is congested, man.
yeah. I mean, looking on it, I know it's hindsight 2020, but I would have probably rather got Buddy Hield and kept Caruso
Hell yeah.
than get Russ.
At
I
this
think.
point right now, at this point, but you know that LeBron and all them are trying to help him get a
Yeah,
title, you
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
in
To
his
help his
city and
legacy.
everything. But my
Yeah,
my thing is if Trevor Ariza wasn't hurt, it'll be a different story because now we got somebody that glorifies in playing defense.
but yeah, and that's why I mean we got Trevor Ariza, we got Wayne Ellington, Nunn, and THT on the
Yeah, the
bench. I
Tucker Horton,
mean,
yeah.
yeah. So when they come back, like I mean, we gonna be a problem. It's just we just got to figure out this Russ thing and AD thing.
I think the Russ thing is cool. You know what I mean? That he just used to dealing. You know what his game was when he came in. He's a ball
Yeah,
dominant, point guard. So when you taking the ball out of his hands and then you're making him go to the 3-point line and try to shoot, it's not going to work. You need to let him bring the ball down, LeBron, and then you can run it off of him, do a screen, a pick and roll, or whatever you're going to do with Russ, and then that would create him a mid-game or a curl action going to the hole and free Carmelo out, or you know what I mean, or somebody like that got a
yeah,
better jumper. They
yeah.
just
Because
using
Carmelo
him
been doing
wrong.
this thing these couple of games. I like the way Carmelo been playing, but I mean, I'm not worried. I think it'll all come together when we get healthy. We just, I
Just
just think
can't
AD
fall.
need to just go. He just need to go down to the low post and just dominate instead of trying to be a 2 guard.
That's 8 straight games relative as all of them together. 8 straight games. They ain't won one game from the preseason to the regular season as a unit.
Yeah, and tonight gonna be tough too, cause Memphis is ain't no joke either. So they beat the Clippers last night. We'll see. I'll see you in about another hour.
Man, it's real problems in LA right now, man. And then you expecting these 34, 35, 36 year olds to play 28, 32 minutes a game. It ain't gonna happen. Or
Nah,
if they do that, then it ain't gonna be them around, or they ain't gonna have no legs for the
yeah,
playoffs.
that's why we need Nunn and Horton, back, because they young. They can play, 25, 30 minutes and you know do all that dirty work and
And
running and guarding Devin Booker and players like that.
especially Monk, if he get more aggressive on the defensive end instead of always wanting to shoot on the offensive
Yeah,
end, I feel that could be an extra piece. That could be, you know what I mean, not a secret weapon, but a bonus weapon.
yeah, because he can score. He can score. So it's all come together. You just gotta wait it out. So I ain't too worried. It's just I would like a win though.
You and me both, man. Things is getting crazy in LA, man. It's so serious. Well, we basically touch bases on all the topics tonight. Shit, we gonna do as what we always do. If any of y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about before we get up out of here, you know what I mean. If not, then we gonna go ahead and jump into what's on feet and get up out of here until next week. Anybody else got anything they want to talk about? Any um, cops they about to cop shortly or anything like that, or something they did just cop?
Man, about to cop these mummies this week. Hopefully, my luck is a little bit better than it was last week.
With what? What you say you gonna cop?
The mummies, the mummy
Yeah,
SBs.
Oh yeah, that one that's in your avatar.
Yeah, this they're supposed to drop this Friday.
they got yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you hit this week 2 pairs, so you still did good.
I didn't get my size. When I don't get my size, it ain't good because I'll be having to go to too much trouble to get it.
And swapping them out and all
Yeah,
types of
all that
shit.
swapping out, putting some cash on top, and 12 is the hardest, the most expensive size. It seemed like besides 13.
Okay.
And then you be
Definitely.
hesitant on certain buyers with getting certain items. You know what I mean? Need to
Yeah.
know where you get these motherfuckers from. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I need the paperwork on these things.
Thunder Fresh, kick us off.
Got the phone pauses on.
Them
How
phone,
the how the weather out there?
Shitty. Raining already. It's lacquering us up for the
So
for the
that's a
old man
perfect shoe
out
for
there.
that.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
perfect
yeah.
shoe for that.
It's been raining for 2 days.
Cali Rod, what you got on feet tonight?
Man, win like 82s.
Oh, come on, man. The
Uh,
hey, the squint your eye
uh,
and them is Concords.
Hey man, I could have pulled them out too, but
Man, no, I'm saying though, this what them look like if you ain't wearing them in the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
daytime
yeah, yeah,
or in the
yeah.
light. You know what I mean? And depending on where you get in your closet too, you might grab them thinking that them the Concords.
Right, right,
hmm
right.
Right
Yeah, them
here.
nice.
Ooh,
Woohoo.
had this on today with
ooh.
my nasty T, Rick Nasty, you baby.
Yes, sir. Yeah. All right. And last but not least, like I said, man, it's football Sunday. I went ahead and went with the Eagles jersey, just watching my team get their ass beat. So I went, I
Uh,
got on them Eagle slides, man. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
uh,
nothing spectacular. I had on the Easter 11, the iridescent 11 lows earlier, but I had to get comfortable for the show sitting down and shit. So we all good. I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. We greatly appreciate it. Once again, we got the Red Tip PR and Cali Rod 84 and 93 Thunder Fresh in the house. Let's show them things one more time.
uh,
Cough, cough.
you got
Strawberry
a 10
cough
over
things.
there?
Nah, it's the last one. It's 11.
Huh?
Bless you, brother. Bless you.
Appreciate it.
Bless.
Hey, and once again,
you like the winter sock? Put the winter sock on him.
Get the elite sock.
that extra sock on him, the furry, the thicker sock.
The double elite sock.
Hey, Red Team, I'm gonna hit you tomorrow too. I'm gonna be out that way, PR.
Okay, pull up for sure. Let's do something.
Yes, sir. All right. Hey, once again, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We greatly appreciate it, and we'll check y'all out next week. We got the Red Tip PR_23, Cali Rod 84 and 93 Thunder Fresh on the panel. We had Keyski, the boss, logged in here earlier. He having trouble with connecting with the link and everything. And as always, I greatly appreciate it. This your boy Superb Kick. Until next week. Appreciate it.